Uganda, a country full of young people, with a 50.4% registered as female, as opposed to the 49.4% as male, there is both high unrisked labor and unemployment, or employability of the youth, coupled with limited industrial job opportunities from the labor market of Uganda, especially for young women living in cities. In Kampala, the capital city of Uganda, due to rural-urban migration, many poor people live in crowded slum environments. There is resource scarcity, especially for the females living in these city slum suburbs.
We're just chilling. Life is, everyone is just thinking this one thing.
These slum communities are characteristic for hazardous occupations for survival like crime, drug abuse, sex work, and sex trafficking, especially for the girl child. There are limited opportunities for the girl child, education, access to affordable health care, and decent employment opportunities.
Which class did you end?
This leaves them with no option but a life full of crime, drug abuse, prostitution, and scavenging for food and survival. The Human Rights Research Documentation Center, HURIC Uganda, with support from the Hairas Teaching, through a project entitled The Impact of Sex and Gender Role Orientation for Youth in Quagmire, the Girl for Girls Mentorship in Male-Dominated Occupations project engaged the youth in the slums of Mengo Chisenyi area. The purpose of this project is mainly to derive hope in skilling the youth, mainly girls and women between the ages of 18 to 35 years, who are living in a state of quagmire.
I'm so grateful to HURIC organization and HERA for coming up with such an amazing project. I hope our mentees have gained a lot from the facilitations we had and the projects that have been going on, like tile fixing, plumbing. I pray that after here they will be able to use the skills they've gained to become better people.
My name is Namonges Maya, and I've been part of this project since they started it. I have learned a lot of things. I have learned how to put a shower. I have learned how to put a tap, water draining. I have learned a lot of things which I didn't know at first.
My name is Namatobzam Kemirembe. I'm learning how to fix tiles. So I've learned how to fix tiles, how to mix cement. I want also to fix tiles at our home if I learn it, because I love what I'm doing.
My name is Agaba Angel. I'm here to learn building and construction.
My name is Wamara Martin. I'm learning construction and I expect a lot. Right now I'm learning how to put tiles on the ground, and I expect to get jobs in the future and I earn money.
My name is Jordan Agava. I've been a part of this training in Chisenyi. I've been helping some of these girls get equipped with some knowledge and skills that they can use in occupations that are normally dominated by males in society. This training has been so beneficial for them because it has exposed them to some of these knowledge and skills that they would have had to pay tremendous amounts of money, of which that can sometimes be an issue coming from like such a background.
The project targets to interest the Mengo Chisenyi slum community, especially the girl child in a state of quagmire, into male-dominated occupations like carpentry, plumbing, and construction. The target skill is meant to empower the participants with technical abilities as tools, all means to liberate themselves out of the state of quagmire. The HIRIC team is proud to report that we have observed significant commitment from the city slum community of Mengo-Kisenyi and the positive attitude change by the youths in this community through their support, engagement and participation in the project for skilling in male-dominated occupations.
My name is Okwi Benjamin. We are here for a training. This is plumbing department. I'm training the students on how to handle domestic water installations. So we learned, last time we learned about how to install a shower, but this time now we are going to learn how to install a kitchen sink. So that's what we are going to learn today. And we are going to install this kitchen sink. After it, we test it, how it will be working. Then now these students, when they continue learning these things, they will help them. It will help them in their daily life. Like if they get contracts within the nearby people, they can also assist them to do some work. For example, if the kitchen sink is spoiled, they can also repair it, the spoiled one, and also fixing a new one. Even the wash and basin, they can also install a new ones. The same skill they will get for installing a kitchen sink is the same skill for installing a wash and basin.
The project initiated by HIRIC has been overwhelmed by the slum community support and participation, although the demand has been limited by resources in the variety of skill sets supported. The side project seeks to support the youth within the program to be empowered with a professional certificate from the Directorate of Industrial Training so that globally, wherever they may go, their skill set is well documented in a professional and acknowledged certification.
Hello, my name is Justine, and I have been a mentor on this journey, training girls and encouraging girls and women that they can do what the men do in this male-dominated environment that we are in. I have trained them on improving their communication skills. How do we communicate better with one another? And it has been fruitful and good and engaging. But one observation is women, girls have to be encouraged. You know, you find them hesitant to contribute. There's still the male pushing through volunteering this and the other. So we still have a long way to go encouraging our fellow women that they can do it, strengthening them and giving them confidence that they can do what the male do as well.
In Africa, generally, women have been guided from a very young age to think small, to reach for less than ideal economic or academic achievements because they are considered weak or less qualified than men. So when a young girl has grown up seeing that men are the leaders, or has been told over and over that a man is the leader, it means that this girl is not going to aspire for more than what she was told. So if a girl was told that all you have to teach is nursery school, she will never aspire to be a professor.
My name is Namugera Jane Francis. I'm a teacher by profession, and I work in Udo Secondary School and Jesus High School. I'm also a child mentor or a student's mentor. Today we have been in Mengo-Kisenyi facilitating the youths today about gender-related issues and how they can help us or deter us from prospering. Although we are talking about empowering a girl child to take on male responsibilities. We know it is tasking, we know it is strong, but it takes courage, it takes effort, it takes creativity, and above all, being confident. If you're youth out there, whether you're a boy or a girl, we would wish you not to sit home. Let gender not be a factor that may deter you from progress, but use it to prosper and to develop as we have learned today. I wish you the best, and I want you to embrace who you are, find yourself, work hard, know your vision, know your goal, and know your dreams. As we have seen the ladies driving trucks, the builders, the constructors, and everything, they have really inspired us, and I hope everyone here gets inspired not to be deterred from progress just because of the gender stereotypes.
When you put it on the table, then you see that my productivity is 80% when I'm doing sports, 20% when I'm doing entertainment, 30% when I'm doing politics, and you're like, I think I have to do this.
My name is Sophia Nabale, and I have been a moderator with the Quagmire project. It has been a first-time experience for me, and I found it quite interesting because from the start, different from the different projects that run in the community, the students, or call them the mentees, received mentorship straight from the start, just before they got into the practical sessions. And this not only helped them, but helped us as people who were guiding them through this journey. With this project, I have gotten a new perspective to life because things like male people now venturing into jobs that were previously known as female jobs, say cooking, hairdressing, is not something that we usually talk about, but is happening and at a high rate. So having something like this going on for the girls is challenging in a good way. It's helping the girls discover their potential to the fullest.
My name is Redemptor Nakuya, and my take-home message to the youth that have taken part in the first phase of the Quagmire project is that the struggle continues. Ensure to practice the skills and always never be afraid.
So with this project, basically we were targeting the girl child and not necessarily excluding the boy child. But in this project, we intended to focus on girls within this community who are in a state of quagmire, a state of confusion, a state of giving up on life, so that we work with them to give them skills through skilling or social enterprises, and with the perspective for us to be able to encourage these girls to compete favorably with the male in male-dominated occupations.
Our belief is that we can reach more youths in Quagmire. We can show them mercy, hope and compassion through empathic alternatives to life. To support this cause, visit our website at www.hurikuganda.org.